Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. So we are continuing with the grammar part of 6th class English, and most probably this would be the last video in this grammar part, because so far I have already completed a recording of all the grammar parts and I have posted them in the YouTube. You can watch them with the playlist link that I will give below this video. So all unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all of them have been recorded. So in this video, I will record the last one, that is unit 7. Okay, that is of PT Usha, Indian cricket team and Ranji's wonderful bat. Okay, so there we have some of the glossary. This lesson is already explained. If you want to watch the lesson explanation, you can once go back to the playlist, and there you can, in the 6th class playlist, you can watch them. Okay, so now we'll go through this glossary and grammar part. Okay, look at the first one, glossary. Instinctive. Okay, what do you mean by instinctive? See, instinctive is something kind of natural ability. Okay, instinct in the sense which comes by your own. Natural, we say natural behavior. Some of the people say we have this behavior from our birth, since our birth. That is called as instinct, which naturally comes. Okay, so here instinct can be used as adjective, and the meaning of instinct is arising from or natural ability. Focus on this, natural ability. Next, vigorously in the sense it is like with too much strength or with too much energy. So working with strength and energy, that is called as vigorously. When you practice something vigorously, you can say this. Next, puny is small or vegal, like tiny or small, you can use. Earnest is serious, earnest situation, that means serious situation. Serenity is being calm, peaceful. Peace is called as serenity. Okay, next one, enhance is to improve. Okay, improve means to make greater or better. Enhance your skills means improve your skills. Okay, good. Right, let us move to the grammar part here. Whatever we have here, you have how to read well and all, that is all classroom activity. Please go through that. I'm not going to teach you that. Next, this one also, write on the timeline given below the important events of the life of PT Usha. Timeline, see, this is normal activity. What happened in 1964, you have to focus on that. In PT Usha's life, in 1973 what happened, 1977, 1975 what happened. Even for the students, I am not going to give this. 6th class students, if you are listening to this class, this is very normal activity. Okay, you should do by your own. Okay, so what happened in 1963, once in a small guess I will tell you. Okay, if you have some of the, if you look at this here, in 1977 Usha and Amber were inseparable. So do we have that year here, 1977? See, here we can see. Okay, in 1977 what happened, Usha and that coach, both of them have good bonding there, so they were inseparable by that time. So we can understand that this particular incident happened at this time. Okay, so based on the year, you have to answer these boxes here, right? Next one, write whether the following statements are true or false. This I will give you. Okay, so PT Usha is also called the golden girl. Yes, that is correct. Next, she is the only daughter of her parents. Is she the only daughter? No, I don't think so. Once you have to go to the lesson, I'm not sure about it. Once check it. Okay, next, Usha was individual champion in the sub junior district meet. Yes, she was. Next, Usha was an average child. No, she was an excellent child in her studies. Next, Madhavan Namber alone was responsible for her international fame. Was he only person who was responsible for international fame? Of course, he was only responsible. Okay, so because he was the coach, right? Next, let us move to the next one, vocabulary section here. The following is the list of some of sports and games. Classify them into sports and games, and add some other games or sports to the list. So you have here a list. See, sports and games here. So sports is nothing but single person participation and takes less time, whereas games is more than one participation. That means participants will be more and it takes more time. See here, volleyball. What is volleyball? Can we consider it as sport or game? This is game. Okay, volleyball. I will write that here only. Okay, volleyball is game. Cricket is also game. It takes time and there are more people. Running individual. This is called as sport. Okay, chess is also sport. Next, badminton is also sport. Table tennis is also sport. Soccer game. Soccer, soccer game. Soccer is football. Okay, that is a game. Next one, skiing. Skiing is sport. Individual one. Swimming is also sport. Motor racing is also sport. Individual can do that. Baseball is game. Many people. Sailing is again sport. Caroms sport. Lawn tennis. Tennis again. This is sport. Single person. Okay. So based on the number of people and based on the duration, we categorize them. Got it? So please note down all these answers. Next one. Pick out from the reading passage the synonyms of the following words. You have to pick the synonyms of these words. Okay, what are the synonyms that we can get here? Devoted. What do you mean by devoted? Devoted in the sense the one who is kind of highly respected, or we can say kind of obedient. Okay, obedient. Next one, small is puny, which you have seen before. We need synonyms here. Okay. Next one, talented in the sense we can say extraordinary. Okay. And next one, title holder in the sense winner. Attained. Attained means gained, achieved. Exceptionally is outstanding. Increase is to improve. Tranquility is peace. Happily in the sense merrily, we can say. Merrily, M-E. Okay, they are the synonyms. Next one, look at the following sports and goods. Write the number of sports items in its name in your notebook. So here you have numbers here, and here you have the related words. So what you have to do, this is kids activity again. Okay, students, you have to do it by your own. So here, for example, you have one this one garment here. What is this garment here? What is that? Weight, shorts, tennis, volleyball. What is that? That is shorts. Okay, so you have to here beside these words you can just write the number. Okay, beside shorts you can write number 1. Okay, so that is how you should do this activity. Next one, this is grammar. Okay, I will focus more on the grammar. Right, look at this grammar part. Adjectives. Okay, adjectives and order in a phrase, that means that is called as order of adjectives. Okay, order of the adjectives. If there is only one adjective in the sentence, you won't have any problem. But what if multiple adjectives are given in a single sentence? So that is called as order of adjective. Which one you have to put first, which one later. If you look at this, look at the following sentence from the reading passage. Usha was tiny village girl. She was extremely bright. Here tiny is adjective, village girl. Here village refers to adjective which is modifying the girl. Next one, extremely is adjective. Next one, bright also is adjective. So the order that is used here must be followed. So how do we find out that order? If you'll go down here, we'll see the underlined words are adjectives. They describe Usha. Now, we may use more than one adjective to describe a person, place, or thing, or an object. So in a single sentence, you can use multiple adjectives. First, remember that. They may give us information about things like quality. It can be quality, it can be color, it can be age, or it can be made of, shape of a person, place, thing, or an object. So if you take any one person, any one noun, so all that noun, it may have quality, it may have color, it may have age, it may have from which it is made of, or it may have shape. So all these adjectives can be used in one single sentence. Now look at this one. What does quality show, or what is the example of a quality? Quality means pleasant day. Pleasant day in the sense it is a good day. So it shows the type of the day, that is the quality. Next one, Age in the sense young man, old building we say, that shows the age. Next one, square in the sense this is shape. Okay, this book is in this shape, the ground is in this shape, the pen is in this shape, that they are all they all come under shapes. Next one, size is how big it is or how large it is, that is called as size. You can say small, big, puny, tiny and all. Next one is temperature. Temperature is hot. Okay, hot, cool, okay, warm, these are all temperatures. Next one, color is black. Okay, we say black cat, white, green, all the colors fall under adjectives only. So one type of adjective give one meaning. Okay, now order of the adjectives. Now when we use two or more adjectives to describe a noun, we have to take care of their order. Okay, you should have proper order. The position of the adjectives depends on how closely they are related to the noun. Though hard and fast rules cannot be given, the following guidelines will be some of the help. So remember, this order of the adjectives is based on how well or how good they are related to the noun. If you look at this order of the adjectives, first case you have determiners. Determiners in the sense they can be adjectives, they can be demonstratives, they can be possessives. That means articles in the sense a and the. Okay, next one, demonstratives in the sense this, that, these, those. First one can be that ones. Next one, possessives. Possessives is my, your, our, his, her, there, all this. Okay, these are all called as the possessives in the first case. Next one, quality. Quality can be beautiful, ugly, okay, all these ones. Next one, age, I already told you, old or young it shows. Next one, color or origin. Color can be brown color, white color, all this. Origin in the sense from which country or from which place, like Italian, French, all these can be used in this case. Past participle in the sense handmade. Okay, we say handmade articles. Okay, handmade, what is handmade here? Made is verb form 3, that is used as the past participle, and they can be used as the adjectives. Participles can be used as the adjectives. Next one, material. Material means here of which material it is made. Is it a wooden one? Okay, we can say beautiful old brown Indian handmade wooden chair. Okay, so this is wooden chair, or this is iron chair, this is silver chair or golden chair, whatever that is. Material used at the end. Okay, got it now? Now we have activity here below that. What is that activity? Let us see. Example, it is Rani's beautiful old brown Indian handmade wooden table. And if you look at this, if I ask you what is the adjective, see here, from here to here, this is all adjective. All this adjective phrase is modifying the table. What type of table is that? That is a beautiful old brown Indian handmade wooden table. So order of the adjectives must be in that case. Now if you look at the activity Roman number 1, rewrite the following sentences with the correct order of adjectives. What is the correct order? Let us see. Usha was born at farm, mother's old her house. The order is not correct in the first case. Now you have to change this order. So when you change this order, what is the correct one do you get? See, Usha was born at. Okay, so Usha was born at where? At her mother's old farm house. Okay, so this must be the order. See here, Usha was born at. See, her is this one. See, her, that is possessive. Okay, her mother's, it shows the belongingness. Her mother's old farmhouse. Okay, what type of that is? That is a farm one. You can say that is kind of wooden. In this case, you can go with the type of material farm. So Usha was born at her mother's old farmhouse. You cannot say farm old house, even that is also wrong. So this is the correct order. Take the note of that. I am erasing. Next You can just go back and pause the video and get the answer. Next one. Usha is dark little a shy girl. So can you use that? You cannot. Okay. See here. The rearrangement here is Usha is a shy little dark girl. See here. Usha is a cannot be used here because we have group of adjectives. Before the group of adjectives, we have to use the article. See, article first case. Okay, a and the. After that, we are speaking about her quality. What type of quality? She is shy. Next one, we are speaking about the size or age. That is little. After that, we are speaking about the color. What is the color? Dark. So, shy little dark girl. This must be the order. Okay. Next one. These flowers, some beautiful rose, white in our garden. So what is the correct order? These are many, okay? These are flowers, some beautiful rose, white in our garden. So garden is the noun here, my dear students. So what we can use here? How do we rearrange this? So these are, first case must be our, because here we can see possessive our must be used. So first one is our. These are our. Next one, what can you use? These are our beautiful, that is the quality. These are our beautiful. Next one, these are our, some beautiful must be used here. Okay, first let us go with some. These are our some beautiful, because some is also used in between. Beautiful. Next one, white rose flowers. Okay, can we go with that? Yes, these are our some beautiful, white is used here, white rose. Next one, flowers in garden. Okay, so are not these are, there are. Okay, so there are some. Okay, the order, we shall change the order here because the sentence is there are. Let us say there are. After this, look at this, there are some beautiful white rose flowers in our garden. See, this is the rearrangement. So there are so many adjectives in this. See, there are, we are speaking about some. This is first, some beautiful. Okay, what? Beautiful. Next one, third one. After quality, color. Beautiful white rose flowers. Okay, this is fine. Some beautiful white rose flowers were in our garden. So some beautiful white rose flowers. This is very lengthy one. Okay, so rearrangement or reorder must be this one. Okay, so note down this sentence, some beautiful white rose flowers in our garden. Okay, next, it is new my textbook English. So which one, what is the order you have to use? This is my new English textbook. Textbook is the noun, type Indian or whatever, that is English is used here. New is, it shows the age, and here possession. Okay, my new English textbook. So this is the correct order. Next one, Sunita was dressed in sari Kanchipuram expensive silk. Okay, what is the order here? Sunita was dressed in, till here it is fine, in what? In an expensive Kanchipuram silk sari. Sari is the noun here. Okay, sari is the noun. Silk is, here you can see, kind of wooden, that is called as material. Next one, Kanchipuram is place. Again, expensive is quality, article an is used in the beginning. So an expensive Kanchipuram silk sari, this must be the reorder again in this case. So once note down this order. If you want, you can pause the video for some while, and you can note down those orders. Okay, so I see most of you guys are asking me for these answers, so please take a note of this. Next one, let us get into the second one here. Look at the following sentences, paying special attention to the underlined phrases. What are the underlined phrases? Usha joined the sports division at Cananore to improve her sports talent. Nambe introduced the science training in her program to enhance her performance in athletics. So one here is to improve, another one here is to enhance. Let us see what are they. Here, the underlined phrases in the above sentences are used to talk about the purpose of activity or answer the question why. So they show the purpose. What is the purpose of the activity? Or they simply answer the question why. So why did Usha join the sports division at Cananore? She joined to improve. It shows the purpose. Why did Namber introduce her sand training? Introduced to enhance. So it simply answers the questions like this. Now, ask the questions, ask and answer the following questions and shown as shown in the example. See here, why do people go to library? They go to library to read. To read, here it shows the purpose. Now, why do people go to school? They go to school to study. Next one, why do people go to post office? They go to post office to post the letters. Next one, why do people go to cinema? They go to cinema to watch cinema. Next one, why do people go to hospital for or to get treatment? Next one, market. Why do we go to market? To buy vegetables or things. Why do we go to bus stand? To go to some other places. Why do we go to railway station? To board the train and go somewhere. So all of them must be used with two. Next one, why do people use watch? Why do they use? To see time. Okay, why do people use an umbrella? To save themselves from the sun or rain. Next, why do people use toothbrush? To brush their teeth. Microscope, to see the small things. Mirror, to see themselves. Shoes, to save or to protect the feet. Okay, now make sentences using the clues given. The first one is done for you. Okay, Srimati Lakshmi Devi is an old woman. Now look at this and look at these two. She like eat sweets. Now what we have to do is we have to continue the sentence from here. The second sentence is done here. To eat. She like to eat sweets. She likes to eat sweets. She like eat sweets is the rearrangement that we have to focus. Let us consider this as the question. The correct rearrangement or reorder is to eat. Okay. So now we have this paragraph here. So this paragraph must be rewritten using these kind of infinitives too. Okay, let us look at this one now. Okay, see here I am writing this rearrangement in this checkbox. So once you can watch that there. She like eat soft things. Anana. So what we have to use here? We have to use she likes, actually, because that is third person singulars, right? So she likes what? To eat. She likes to eat what? Soft things. Okay, that is one sentence. She likes to eat soft things. Here, to eat is the sentence that we have to focus on. It shows the purpose. Next one, she hate eat hard things. Now what we have to use? She hates to eat hard things. Okay, done. Now in these two sentences we have got to eat, two statements which shows the purpose. Next one day she want to eat palkova. Okay, one day, how can we use one day? We have to use two here. She wanted to eat palkova. Palkova is sweet, I think you all guys know it. Palkova. Okay, so again we have got to eat, so that is very important. Check, focus on the verbs that we have to change actually. Okay, we have to focus on the verbs. So we are not actually focusing on the to eat, we have to focus on the verbs. See here, here it is likes, another one is hates, another one is wanted to. Okay, focus on these verbs. Next one, the young woman agree get some. Now what is the rearrangement? What we have to do? We have to change this. Okay, the young woman agreed. That we are going with the past form here because we are speaking about the action that is completed. Okay, the young woman agreed what? Agreed to get some. Agreed to get some in the sense agreed to get some palkova. Okay, I hope you are looking at this. Okay, next one. Here I am writing it on the kind of checkbox here, so that you can take down as this. Okay, and focus more on the verbs. Okay, now she promised by a kilo. We are speaking about the completed action. She promised to buy a kilo. Okay, now promised is the verb form 2 that we have to focus here. Next one, the woman promised pay her later. The old woman here, the old woman promised to pay her later. Okay, so when this old woman asked one more woman to get palkova, she said, okay, you get this much and I will pay for all this amount, I will pay it later. Okay, now in the market, what happened? The young woman remembered buy something for Lakshmi Devi. Okay, the young woman remembered. Okay, remembered to buy something for Lakshmi Devi. I use shortcut there. Okay, now she brought pakodis. The old woman refused to pay. She finally bought. What did she bring? She bought pakodis. Okay, now we have one more sentence. What is that sentence? The old woman refuse must be changed to refused. Refused to pay. Why did she refuse to pay now? I want answer. She refused to pay because actually this old woman asked for palakova, but this woman has brought some other thing. What is that? She brought pakodis. Now you have to focus on all the verbs that are given here. See, first one is likes, because that is her nature. Hates, again nature. She wanted, past action. Agreed, past action. She promised, past action. Next one, again she promised, past action. Next one, remembered, past action. This one, remembered. Next one, she brought, past action. Refused, past action. These are the verbs that we have to focus on here. Okay, that is the rearrangement. Next, coming to the next action or next exercise that we have to see here is fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of the verbs in the brackets. So we have some verbs here, we have to fill them using appropriate verbs. See here, Rima is planning dash admission in French classes from the next year. That means she is trying to plan, right? So Rima is planning what? Planning is followed by she is planning to take. I am planning to go, I'm planning to come. So to take must be used here. To take. Next one. She practiced dash with a picture on her head. She practiced what? She practiced what? She practiced to walk with a picture on her head. Picture in the sense pot. Next one. My grandfather has promised to take care of Sheru, the dog, in our absence. Okay, Sheru is the dog name. So the grandfather has promised to take care. Okay, so to must be used with take. Next, I have no idea how they are planning dash the New Year Eve this year. How they are planning to celebrate, that must be used here, 2 plus v1. Next, I have decided what? To accept. I have decided to accept the job. Next, my mother dislikes, what does she dislike? She dislikes to work. Okay, next one. So these are the answers that you have to first write. In this case, these are all called as 2 plus v1s are also called as, remember, this is one grammar part, infinitives. TET-DSC students, focus on this. They are also called as infinitives. Infinitives are one of the parts of verbs. Verbs lo ivi oka part. So you have to focus more on this. Next, here you have writing exercise that students must do. Again, we have here some writing exercises. We are not focusing on them. These are also common ones you won't get in TET-DSC. Students have to do it by your own. How sporty are you? Okay, you have to self answer these questions. Okay, and you have study skills, so read the questionnaire and write the answers in the notebook. So these are the questionnaire, you have to do it by your own. Okay, so how often do you play sports per week? Okay, do you play every day or never or thrice a time? So based on this, you have some calculations here. You have to give points for yourself. Okay, next. So if you are getting less than 5 points, then you hate sports. If you are getting 5 to 9 points, you like sports. If you are getting more than 9 points, you love sports. So students can do this activity. You will understand how good you are at sports and all. Now listening and speaking, this paragraph will be given at the end of the textbook. So read that and answer. Next, oral activity is given. This is the discussion in the classroom activity. That is not grammar. Next, in reading B, we have some glossary here. I want to teach you this. Okay. So that's why I have waited till here. So fence is, what in the fence? Fence is boundary or kind of, let us say, gate, okay, or surrounding or compound, kind of compound fence that is with iron. Okay, next one, blazing. What do you mean blazing? Blazing is burning bright, or you can say something that is very bright, colorful, blazing, shining, everything can be used. Okay, so these are the two glossaries that you can use. And what happens is, you will be asked antonym for this blazing. What is the antonym for this blazing? Gloomy, you can say gloomy, or you can use cloudy. Gloomy or cloudy, these are the antonyms. This is sin. Okay students, so with this we end this lesson, grammar part. Okay, so in the next lesson I'm going to upload this one, 8th unit grammar part, that I will give the link in the description. So after completion of this TET-DSC aspirants, I will also upload all the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th classes grammar videos. So please do subscribe and also share these videos with your friends, so that without any much difficulty you can all get the answers and also all the meanings of the glossary within span of time. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you all in the next video.